Smells like first ice. I couldn't be happier about it. What is going on, you dirty old stash bags? It's me, and I am out on the ice for the very first time this year, or at least it's the first day. This is actually gonna be the second video. We already did some pan fishing here. It wasn't anything too crazy, but it's early ice, so if you like early ice videos, go watch it. Now I'm gonna kind of switch gears over to dirty old pike heads. We have giant suckers. This is kind of out of my league. This is all Nick and Murray's deal, but I mean, look at that, dude. That's not even the biggest one. That one actually looks kind of pathetic compared to the one that Murray has. They're gonna be using iFish Pros. I'm gonna use an iFish Pro too, but I'm also gonna use my traditional tip up just because I'm used to it. It's just what I use all the time, so. And who knows? We might actually get something big. There is 40+ inch pike in here. They got them last year. I'll link that video down below because it's actually pretty good. Murray and Nick both got fish right around the 20-pound mark, and that's what we're after today. But it's fishing, so you never know. I'm just hoping we get some. Hopefully I can get my first flag fish, and yeah, hope for the best. But yeah, come along with me. Let's see if we can catch some dirty old toothy dongs out of a dirty old frozen lake and stuff. What we got going on over here, Nick Marshall?
We're gonna lay down the big minnows, go for the big fish.
The small bait?
Yeah. I actually did grab one of the smallest ones we got.
That's incredible. This is different to me, but this is normal for you guys, huh?
One of my favorite things every winter is chase big pike, really ice.
Well, I'd assume that at least a 30-incher would probably eat that if it goes off, huh? Or do you guys catch like 25-inchers on them too? That's the deal, huh?
Just like that. We'll go down there now, hit it.
Swim around, little friend.
Mm-hmm.
How much weight did you put on there, none? Two of the
half, I think.
So 1 ounce. Pike are fast, they can chase it down. I mean, sometimes pike will be right under the ice, won't they?
They can chase them all up to the top sometimes.
Yeah, fancy pantsy.
Good to go.
You're gonna have to show me how to iFish Pro. I don't know if I have a heavy enough rod though for that big of a minnow.
Yeah, we got.
I just have a medium heavy.
That year we caught the 3 in one day or whatever.
Is that on the big minnows or the small ones?
2 that Murray caught came on big minnows and I was using small minnows.
Wasn't yours bigger? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you doing, a big dog?
Duh.
Oh.
I need a big dog.
Yeah, you probably need bait.
Sometimes they like little minnows in here. The big ones do.
I'll switch to the big dogs later if you guys start catching. That is ridiculous. Murray's got old big dog on campus. How big do you think that is?
Big bait, big fish.
14-incher?
14-inch sucker.
It's a big one. All right, they got 2 giant suckers out. And I'm being a pansy. Right off the bat, I just want to get a small one out. Obviously, if they start catching them on the big ones, I'm gonna switch to a big one. But I've never caught a fish on an iFish Pro, and the only rod I have is a little bit too light for a 14-inch sucker. So for now, we're gonna use the little dong sucker, and yeah, hope for the best. Now let's see if we can figure this thing out together. Crazy little doohickey. All right, we're getting somewhere. See if we can even see this thing on the fish finder, if it's gonna swim off to the side too much. Nope, now we're seeing her. Turn the gain up a little bit. Got her a few feet off the bottom. Setting the rod here. Yeah, Murray, I have no idea how to do this. Like, I feel like it should be easy, but it doesn't make any sense. Gravity's gonna pull this clip down. How do I get it to stay?
Put it all the way.
What do you mean?
What? You gotta put the flag down, you idiot.
Oh.
Gravity's gonna fall down.
So what? I put this down. That would.
That just happened.
That would make sense. Come on, Murray. It's my first time. Is that it?
You got a big decoy or a little?
Little.
Okay, you're good.
So what do I do? Do I loosen my drag, or do I leave it?
Reel it up.
Leave my.
Open your bail.
Open the bail. Don't do loose drag.
No. Yeah, and then just do that.
Don't laugh at me, Murray. Newbie to newbie. Flag down first. That's key. There's a light setting, middle setting, heavy setting. Since I got a smaller one, I'm going in the middle. And farther back you put it, the heavier it gets. But yeah, using a bigger sucker, heavy, medium sucker, middle. If you're using like a minnow for crappies or something, which I don't know. Do people use iFish Pros for crappies? I wouldn't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised either.
Oh, dude, that tip off just went off.
Mine did?
Yeah, dude. Serious situation you have.
What do I do? No?
Definitely, yeah, yep. Pick up your rod.
That could just be the minnow, huh? Or no?
There's something there. And just reel down until you kind of feel them.
And then let her rip, tater chip?
Yeah.
Should I loosen up my drag more?
Yeah, get your drag settled.
I'm going for it, Murray.
Is it a fish? Tighten your drag.
Yep.
Rip it again. Like, let's get this out of the way. Here, I'll help you, eh?
I don't think he's big. He's tiny.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Oh.
He's
Come on,
broke.
Buck.
No, broke off.
He broke you?
He wasn't big though.
No, he wasn't.
No, he's tiny.
Yeah, it's a good sign though. We got first tip
Yeah.
pop up. All right, are you ready? Get her back out.
Son of a biscuit. All right, well, first tip up of the day. They've been out for about an hour. I need to probably readjust. First of all, my drag, that was embarrassing. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to put on some sort of leader. I think I'm gonna put on one of the medium suckers and then one of my quick strike rigs and see if that doesn't do her. Alrighty, got re-rigged. Heavy fluoro, 2 treble hooks.
Oh, that looks glorious.
That one should be good.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a medium, even though the small one got bit. I wanted to upgrade my rig size and my line size because, yeah, pike have teeth and stuff, which I knew, but I figured 15-pound braid might be okay. It just wasn't. Live and you learn. First tip up of the season, you always got to screw it up. Or I guess you don't have to, but I usually do. There we go. Reset. Best of luck, little sucker Timmy. Actually, not best of luck. Find something to eat ya. Please and thank you. All right, we're gonna try to find another medium sucker minnow guy for the traditional homeless person tip up. Sink him to the bottom. Bring him up some notches. A lot of notches. This thing is like a negative 1-to-1 gear ratio. Should just about do her. Pretty big sucker though. He might set it off himself, but I hope not. Trial and error. Well, this flag is up. It's the 3rd flag of the day. 0 fish, almost had a fish. But I'd imagine this is what the pros would call a false flag. It spun a decent amount though. I'm thinking it's just the sucker. It's way off to the side, but the sucker can do that too. Yep, I got one. Hey guys, I got our first tip up fish. Dude, that was like an 8-inch sucker.
Like a 10-inch pike?
Pretty much. Huh. Well, first tip up fish of the year. Kinda small. I didn't even know I had a fish, to be honest. But first pike of the year, first tip up fish, and we're on the board. About the same size as the one I broke off. Quick strike rig, fluorocarbon. Way smaller chance of breaking off, so we got it in. That's a plus. Not a big plus, but it is a plus. I'm gonna set it back up here for a little bit, and then I'm moving both of them shallow, because it seems like there's a lot of pike out in the deeper water. They just aren't what we're after.
Aren't you cold?
No.
Really?
I've done, this is what I do all ice season. I have 3 sweatshirts on, and I have 2 long sleeves.
You do have 3 sweatshirts on.
Yeah, all right, well, time is it? I don't know. I think I have too many damn layers on. I can't find my phone, but I think it's about 2:30 or 3, maybe 3:30. It gets dark at 5:30. So we got time. But we were all just talking, and we're gonna have to probably make some moves if we can't get the pikeys going. The real pikeys, not the born yesterday pikeys. I thought there was a pretty good chance that I was fighting my sucker that whole time. I don't know. The iFish Pros are cool. I definitely think fighting a fish on a rod is more fun, but a couple times I had my iFish Pro go off, my damn rod was frozen so much so I could hardly feel what was going on. That being said, I barely could feel what was going on with their traditional one too. But comment down below, what do you prefer? Do you prefer traditional tip-ups or iFish Pros or jaw jackers? I know Dad's getting all fancy-pantsy, getting heavy into the jaw jackers, but they seem like a good concept. I just haven't really messed with them. Maybe I should though. All right, she's reset.
Oh, I thought you had one.
Oh yeah. No, I was resetting it.
Oh,
I just caught one. You didn't see that giant I caught from over here?
$1 late, a hair short, whatever they say.
I thought you were messing with me, saying there's a flag over there. I was like,
Earlier, we don't
there's no flag.
You're like, wait a minute.
I think I see one in the distance on shore.
Tip up!
Like he's just like nonchalant walking towards it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Isn't this how you tip up fish? I mean, this is a bigger sucker than the last time.
No pressure, bud.
I'm not using using the iFish Pro tip up.
Could be.
Yeah?
Yep, small again.
Oh!
I caught 2 fish at once!
You got 2!
That's the good thing about the iFish Pro though.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Yep.
It's a disaster.
I'm glad I'm behind the camera on this one. Have fun.
That was quick. I just put this out.
You're right, that was quick.
Here's the size of sucker we're using. There's the pike I got. I guess he fits right in there. I guess I've used this big a bait before for tip ups, but it is definitely on the larger side of things. You gonna do it, bud? You gonna do it? I mean, it's not a small bait by any means, but it is getting small fish. Maybe we just gotta wait for the magic hour or something. I've always done better for pike though, midday, but that's later ice. I'm not sure about early ice. Rehook him and send him back down, I suppose. He ain't super alive, but he's alive enough. Pike will eat damn hot dogs through the ice, so guarantee they'll eat a half-alive sucker. Seems to be the hole though. I've had a bait in here a total of 5 minutes. I've caught 2 fish. I feel like I should just stand by it. But that's too much work. My flag's up again.
Hey, Josh. Guess what?
My flag's up again.
Your flag's up again. Should we go?
We should probably go get it. I have bluegills in here. And they're more important.
No, they're not. Let's go.
I know they're not. And that sucker's like half dead too, so it almost has to be a pike.
Yeah.
He already has holes in him. What is with this spot though?
I don't know.
It's like
You got the magic of glory hole.
it's like the nursery though. Hopefully old grandma shows up one of these years, that old bitch.
Hey, stoppers of it?
I don't even think it was ever spinning. I looked up and it wasn't spinning.
Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Fishy, fishy.
Something's happening.
Oh. What do you think?
Tiny.
Tiny?
Yeah,
This little peckerhead?
I think. A little bit bigger. Dude, 3 out of this hole in like 10 minutes.
That's insane.
Maybe less. I mean, my bait's been in the water for not very long. It just gets down there and gets 8. All right, all right. They got some weird spots here. Have you guys seen this on them before?
Oh, yeah.
They got the parasite or whatever. I've seen it on bluegills. I can't say I've seen it on pike. We are legit using big baits. And the pike we were catching are just not very big, but hey, I don't get to catch many pike back home in Nebraska. So, I mean, I'll take anything I can get. I'm not a picky man. Well, I was gonna move them shallow, but I guess I'm not anymore. All right, we've been waiting for a long time for another flag. I've had my 6 or 7, but these boys have had 10, 11-inch suckers on theirs, maybe 12, and this one finally decided to go off. We're gonna end it on a highlight.
That'd be neat. No.
No.
Boo.
I mean, that thing hadn't gone up for like 8 hours.
No.
6 hours.
No cigar.
No cigar.
He had to have at least been scared of something, right?
Look at that monster. Yeah.
Think something grabbed
All
him?
the life to be a sucker. To be a sucker.
Teeth mark? No.
No, not bad.
No.
I don't know. I don't like that.
Little bastards.
Yeah.
All right, well, we tried our hardest to make a decent pike fishing video, and I guess we did. I think I caught 3 or 4 on the tip-ups. They were just all kind of small, but that's what happens sometimes. I was happy to at least get my first pike through the ice this year and see a couple others as well. Didn't get the giant we were after. Using really big baits, like above average baits, and we were catching below average pike for those baits, but what can you do? That's what got to it first. So we will definitely be doing some more fishing up here. I'm going to actually be up here for the next few days, so gonna have a lot of ice fishing content coming for you guys. Be sure to check out the boysies. I don't know how to say that. Be sure to check out their channels down below, and yeah, be expecting some more. We're going for crappie tomorrow, and do you have a fish? Another false alarm. But anyway, we didn't catch any giants, but it was still fun. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Yeah, stay tuned and stuff. I already said that once, so I'm gonna shut the hell up now. All right, thanks, bye. Bye.